Hello, and welcome to the Humboldt State University's orientation experience utilizing the platform Presence, also known as Lumberjack Link. So this is an asynchronous portion of your orientation experience. That means you kind of get to go at your own pace. Now there is a deadline for when you need to finish it by. Make sure to check out the main orientation page to find out when that deadline is. In order to get information about all the orientation schedule or orientation itself, you're going to go to orientation.humboldt.edu and you're going to click on General Information and Schedules right here. If you're a freshman, you'll click on this. If you're a transfer, you'll click on this. You should also receive an email to your Humboldt State email address with information about your orientation, as well as the Lumberjack Link experience, which is the asynchronous portion of your orientation. So the way you access the Lumberjack Link experience is you're going to go to humboldt.presence.edu or presence.io, my apologies. So humboldt.presence.io, I forgot an E there, and then you're going to click enter. Again, that's humboldt.presence, presence.io. And the first step you're going to do is log in. The way you do that is you go up here to the right-hand corner, click on the space, click the down button, and click on the log in button. It's going to bring you to your My Humboldt single sign-on, and you're just going to use your HSU username and password. And once you're logged on, it'll bring you back to the main Presence page. You're going to notice throughout this presentation that sometimes Presence goes a little slow. That's just the way the platform is built. They're working on speeding it up, but for now we're going to have to deal with the time. So once you're logged in, you'll know you're logged in because if you scroll down, you'll see your name here on the left-hand side. You'll also, when clicking on this button, we'll see that says log out and have a few more options. Otherwise, it'll say log in if you're not logged in yet. Now, the way you access the orientation experience itself is you're going to go over here, click on opportunities. There'll be a down button and you'll click on experiences. Now, if you don't see this experiences option, it means that you haven't been registered for this experience. That's not your fault. That was an oversight on our back end. So please do reach out to our orientation team by going to orientation.humboldt.edu and clicking on contact info and staff, and we will fix that as soon as possible. Again, it's when you click here and when you click on the down button, if you don't see experiences, it means that we haven't registered you for this experience yet and we need to fix that. So go ahead and reach out to us. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and click on experiences. Now, I have not been registered for the orientation experience, but I am registered for a different experience called RSO Recognition. This is for our registered student organizations who are activating each academic year. So they'll click on this button, or in your case, it would say orientation, and you click on the giant yellow button, and it'll bring you to a different page. Now, it'll take a minute for that page to load. And so once this blue line up here and this gray line down here stops moving, your whole page has loaded. So give it a second in order for everything to come up because a lot of additional information will show up than if you jump into it right away. Okay, so once the page has loaded, like my RSO recognition page has, it'll provide all sorts of information about how to complete the training, contact information, and just a variety of other things. And then down here at the bottom will be all the different sessions that you have to participate in. Once you've participated in a session, you'll get this green checkbox right here. That means you've completed that section. So you're going to have to go through each one. If you don't have a green checkbox, that means you haven't completed it yet. If you have information about where you are in the process, you should have a checklist option. So you'd go ahead and click on that checklist and it would show you in one single list of everything that you need to complete. And if you haven't completed anything, it'll say view experience and you just click view experience there. If you do have any questions about this process, especially because I showed it to you through the RSO recognition and not through the orientation platform, make sure you reach out to the Dean of Students office by emailing orientation@humboldt.edu. Again, that's orientation, ORIENTATION at humboldt.edu, and we're happy to help as best as we can. Welcome to HSU.